It's been a little while since I've streamed this, hasn't it? Is that text gonna go away, please? There we go, jeez. Been a little while since I streamed this last. And last time it was side questing and stuff. And this time it's still gonna be side questing and stuff, but I'm gonna change up my area. I'm gonna change up my area a bit. I think we're gonna go do Colony 6 side questing stuff for the first time. But I hope everyone's doing well today. How was everyone's weekend? And hello, Jay. It has been a while since I've seen you around the stream. Like, not after a raid or something like that. How's it going today? And to you guys as well, Haunted Carvia. Everyone had a good weekend, I hope. Oh yeah, we were here. Oh yeah, restarting the game had some collectible I need to collect to respawn. I don't even remember what it was, but I remember it was like something in this lake. So I guess I'm gonna go yoink it, is what I'm gonna do. And hello. Is that a lurk emote? Kinda cute there. Yes, it is indeed side quest time. I don't know what the heck I was looking for over here, but I don't think I got it. So I'm gonna move on out of here. We are going to go to the refugee lake. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can do a little bit of Colony 6 construction. I haven't done all the side quests that I can do here yet, but I'm not trying to 100% this anyway, so whatever. Before I move the refugees, have I gotten all the arts manuals from this thing? Also, I'm wearing a black jacket today instead of my normal blue one, because this is my winter jacket, and my blue one's in the wash. It doesn't say learned under any of them. Or, no, for some reason it says learned under all of them. I thought it would say, like, learned, and then it would show something underneath saying, like, yes, it is learned. But never mind, okay, I have all the arts manuals. I was kind of dumb for a second there. But now, I believe I can talk to Juju and tell them all, either him or a Thoron, and get them all to go back to Colony 6. We're planning to move everyone back to Colony 6, but we still haven't had any contact from a Thoron. What? What? Yeah, Harmonia blue jacketless illegal. I know, right? There was one stream that I did. There was a Smash Ultimate stream a while back that I streamed even without my hat here, because that was also in the wash. So that was like weird times. Who the heck do I talk to here? Why does Shulk have his shirt on? Why? Do you want me to change that? Whoops, I probably shouldn't be setting it to night then. Probably not. What, should that be changed? Is that what you're saying, Jay? Speaking of, have you ever played through Xenoblade Chronicles before or seen the story of it before? I'm curious. Why is it still raining? Where's a Thoron, bro? Juju, hey man. Yeah, still haven't had any contact from a Thoron. Okay. What do you mean, game? You look good in black, though. Yeah, but I'm used to wearing my, like, regular kind of jacket, because it's kind of like a sweater jacket thing that I wear, like, everywhere. Whereas this here is a winter jacket. This is for, like, I'm wearing my Legend of Zelda Symphony shirt, but this is, like, a heavy winter jacket that I wear. So, like, this is not meant for, like, indoor use kind of thing. So, I'm gonna be, like, overheat. Like, I already have to take it off, honestly. I have to take it off. I might put it back on if I'm chilled again. Like, my options while streaming, while my blue jacket is in the wash there, is house coat or winter jacket, and I'll go with the winter jacket. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do to get these nerds to come back to Colony 6. So, let's freaking open my Firefox, and we're gonna... Let's see here. Bet you've never actually seen this game? Then you're missing out, Jay. This is like one of the... This might actually be the best video game story I've ever actually seen. Like, my favorite video game story is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2's. Like, that had the most effect on me, and I enjoyed it the most. But if I had to be critical when looking at stories and judge, like, which one is the actual highest quality story, I give it a Xenoblade Chronicles. Best story I've ever seen in a video game, easily. Like, even better than PMD2's. Even though PMD2's is my favorite because it meant the most for me. If that makes sense. If that makes sense? Okay, freaking Xenoblade Chronicles. What are we gonna Google here? How to get refugees to go to Colony 6. I think I have to talk to a Thoron, but like, where is he? I don't know. But yeah, black is typically what you wear. And you still look nice in it. Thanks, man. Yeah, I typically like wearing black clothes as well. It's just such a perfect color. It goes well with like literally everything. After progressing to the end of Tora Marsh, a quest in Colony 6 becomes available. Completing this quest will mean all the refugees here move back to Colony 6. Okay, so I guess I actually have to go to Colony 6, like, itself here. Yeah. But yeah, how can you not have seen Pokemon Mystery Dungeon either, Jay? You have to play PMD2. Please, oh please. I literally streamed a full playthrough of that game in a weekend in like 2 sessions. Pulling an all-nighter. It's not a super long day. Or game. What the heck am I saying? Day. But yeah, basically you're saying Xenoblade Story is better than PMD2, but PMD2 is still your favorite. Yeah, I like the things that PMD2 does with the characters and how much more of a, like, sacrifice theme there is to the story. And it had the most effect on me. Like, I played it when I was younger and it made me cry at the end, and like I've seen it so many times because I play it yearly now that it doesn't really make me cry at the end anymore somehow. But it probably should, honestly. And like it has the most personal effect on me. I love how much they reuse the tunes in that game, like the main tune of do 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 do. No, I can't hit the lows, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, man. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, like that story is a lot shorter. There isn't as much character development as, say, a game like this. It just explored themes that I wasn't expecting it to explore, and I really, really enjoyed that about it, and it's probably going to remain as my favorite game. I mean, it was Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for a while, because that game also has an incredible story, and that has the best soundtrack out of any game I've ever played, with Octopath Traveler being pretty close as well. But yeah, if I was just looking at it from, like, a pure kind of quality of story standpoint, like, how did the characters develop, and how, like, what path did they take to reach that state of development, Xenoblade Chronicles is the best video game story I've ever seen. Like, I especially like the character development that Shulk goes through. Like, you expect him to start out on, like, this kind of heroic quest kind of thing if you're somebody who's never played the game before and doesn't know anything about the story. But then you actually play the game and there's, like, this crazy event that happens at the beginning where his home is attacked and he kind of loses the person that he loves, and his quest starts out as a quest of revenge. Like, his whole reason to go out there with the Monado after all these Mechon is because he wants revenge on them, and he wants to destroy them all. Okay, so I guess, yeah, it looks like a Thoron is here, cool. But yeah, Patrick does know how to party. And yeah, how do you like Octopath? Currently, Octopath is my 5th favorite game of all time. The only games that I have ordered are my top 5, which is PMD2, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, Xenoblade Chronicles, and Octopath Traveler. So that's like number 1 going now to number 5. Those are my top 5 favorite games of all time. With Octopath Traveler, I expected the gameplay to be like pretty fun, and the soundtrack to be like okay. I wasn't expecting the most engaging story, but it still looked like a decently fun game. And when I played it, it blew me away. That is the only game I have ever played in my entire life where the random encounter battles against just like random enemies are fun. Like as you're walking around and you randomly encounter enemies, it's the only game I've ever played where that's actually fun, because of the whole like break system that makes every single battle engaging, even if it's not like super hard. You at least have to use your head and be like, alright, what's the most efficient way to go about this, instead of like every other game where it's just like, oh, let's just use like my best attack or the attack that uses like the least MP or whatever and just like get through it. Like, it was the only game I've ever played where random encounter battles are fun. The story was like, there was 8 different stories, and like not all of them were as good as some of the others, but every single one of them engaged me in its own unique way and made me want to learn more about the characters, and they each had their own kind of arc and development, and it was absolutely brilliant, honestly. As for the soundtrack, that is the second game I've ever played where every single track in the entire OST was incredible. I never thought any game would ever achieve that for me, but then Xenoblade Chronicles 2 did it, and it soundtrack blew me away. It was the only game I'd ever played where every single track in the whole OST was incredible. And then Octopath Traveler did it too. The reason why I like Xenoblade Chronicles 2's soundtrack better than Octopath's is because Xenoblade Chronicles 2 reused tunes. Like, it has those tunes that were reused in like multiple different tracks to symbolize different feelings and stuff like that. Octopath Traveler couldn't really do that because it tells 8 different stories, so it probably doesn't really make sense for it to be reusing tunes in the same way that, say, a game like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 would, but, like, honestly, that's fine. But I'll end up liking Xenoblade Chronicles 2's soundtrack better. But yeah, Dead by Daylight not in top 5. I don't rate games in terms of how good they are by gameplay. I've never done that for any game. Like, unless you count a game that has so much heart and soul poured into it, like Planet Coaster or Smash Bros. When I rate a game for, like, for how good it is, I rate it by, like, how much it's gonna stick with me, how much it'll make an impact for the rest of my life, and be something that I'll actually be able to think back and remember on. I'm not gonna make a game one of my favorite games of all time just because it's fun to play. This is the difference between me and people who say that games like Breath of the Wild is their favorite game of all time. I hate that game so much. I hate it with a passion. Because there's so many people out there that see video games as just the gameplay, and that's it. And they just see it as like, oh, the game's fun to play? 10 out of 10, perfect game. But the way that I see games, from the perspective of them being like the best possible games and the best experiences, is from a perspective of how does the story and music work together in a way to move the story in a way that makes sense from a player's standpoint, if that makes sense. Because in like a book or a movie or something like that, it's like you're looking in on a kind of story, whereas in a video game you're actively playing a part in it. So how does it use that in connection to the story and music to make an experience that I'll remember forever? Like, there's the story of PMD2, for example, where like there's a heavy theme of sacrifice and some very dark tones in it, honestly, that like make the ending so sad. It's like the most bittersweet ending ever. And like, I remember playing through that and reaching that for the first time, like late at night when I was a kid on my DS, and making it and having it make me like cry long into the night because of how moving it was. Like, how much you as your own character develop through that kind of story, and the way that the music complements it perfectly. That's, to me, what makes a game a masterpiece. Not what so many other people are like, oh, it's fun to play? Perfect game, 10 out of 10. Anybody that says Breath of the Wild is a 10 out of 10 game, I'm going to disagree with so hard. Or anybody that puts a game like Dead by Daylight or something like that in their top favorite games of all time just because it's fun to play, instead of actually taking the time to see the heart and soul that was poured into a game to make the most impactful experience possible, you know? Like, the only games that I would classify as my favorites or that don't have incredible story / music are Planet Coaster and Smash Bros. Ultimate. Planet Coaster is a spiritual successor to one of my childhood franchises, Roller Coaster Tycoon, and it's just brilliant. The actual people who own Roller Coaster Tycoon nowadays, Atari, have completely killed the series. In fact, I just streamed Roller Coaster Tycoon World yesterday, and it was... I don't like streaming that game, let's be honest. I mean, I'll be honest, we do laugh quite a lot at how bad that game is, but, you know. And then there's Planet Coaster, which is the people who actually made Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and the person who directed Planet Coaster actually helped development of all 3 of the original trilogy of Roller Coaster Tycoon games. And the amount of heart and soul poured into that is astonishing. And the music brings that to another level. Like, there's no story in it, as there should be. It's a game about managing theme parks, so there should be no story. but like the music is just perfect. If you want to have something nice to listen to while studying, just loop Yumi and Gravity from Planet Coaster, and I guarantee it's gonna be like the best thing ever. So, like, the amount of just little things that they pour in like everywhere, it's just such a love letter to the people who like truly care about that series. And then the other game that I would classify as one of my favorites without having incredible story or music is Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now that has a great soundtrack, but I won't credit it for its soundtrack because most of its soundtrack is from other games, which is why it can't really count. The unique soundtrack to it, like the main theme and the remixes they do of it for the different themes, is pretty brilliant, and I love that. But most of the soundtrack is from other games anyway. Story, there's not really much of there. And as for gameplay, like that, Smash Ultimate is such a brilliant love letter to the fans. Like how, like people don't give them enough credit for how they included every single character that's ever been in a Smash game. They put in so much to make as many people as happy as possible, so that not one person who played any character in any previous Smash game would have to be disappointed that their character isn't in it. Even obscure characters like Pichu being in. Like, it completely blew me away, and all the tiny little changes that they did to satisfy everyone. Like, there's me, who, those of you who have been around this stream for a long time know that when Smash Ultimate was first confirmed to be like a thing that exists, but we didn't have any details on it yet. Like, we just saw the Smash logo and that it's coming out in 2019. Everybody knows that the thing that I wanted most in the game was for them to nerf rolls, and I didn't think they'd do it. I didn't think that they would nerf rolls because that's such like an obscure tiny thing to do, and why would they do that to help like some random person like me who has a slight issue with that kind of thing. And they did it anyway! Like, Planet Coaster and Smash Ultimate are the only two obsections. Freaking... Now I forgot what the right word is because it's on the tip of my tongue. It's such a basic word and I've forgotten what it is. Exceptions. For some reason I thought it was a word that started with O. Freaking... Oh my goodness. Sorry, I don't know what words are apparently. But anyway, when I analyze games from a how good they are standpoint, I analyze them as like an art form, from a storytelling standpoint and how they use the music to bring that to a higher level. The only games that I've rated as my favorites for gameplay are Planet Coaster and Smash Ultimate. I feel like anybody who rates their games, like who rates their favorite games of all time based just off how fun it is, are missing the bigger picture. Like people who rate Breath of the Wild 10 out of 10, it's like, are you really gonna remember like great memories from Breath of the Wild just because it was fun? Whereas you could be having memories of something because it was a story that moved you and makes you feel like your life is better for having experienced it. Like, that's my perspective there. But yeah, you have to do a Smash trial. Alright, it sounds good, Jay. Hopefully I've convinced you to try out Xenoblade Chronicles or PMD2. But also, sorry that I miss things when I'm ranting about stuff. Smash t-shirt you wear to tournaments has Falcon's helmet overlapping the Smash ball, then your logo that has a cool tough biker art asset to it, your logo being the one I did digital for you and the back, and it's black. Oh cool, so you got it custom made, so it has that like sketch that you originally drew out and then I converted to digital. That's cool. But you should say that it's an idea that you want to wear to tournaments. Wait, so you're saying that this isn't... Oh, it's just a sketch as of now, so it's not something you actually have. Gotcha. Gotcha. But that's a cool idea, though. I know that there are some sites that you can get stuff like that custom made. Speaking of, I know Streamlabs has, like, its own merch site. People have asked me, like, once or twice about me potentially making my own merch one day. I think the Streamlabs store only allows you to put custom stuff on the front of a shirt, though, not the back. But I don't know. I don't know what it does. I don't know about other sites that make custom shirts and other stuff, though. But yeah, you'd love to play both. If I had to recommend one as, like, the easier to get into one, I'd say PMD2, just because it's, like, not a very long game. It's not super long. I beat it in a weekend of streaming it. And I'll probably do it again sometime this summer, honestly. Whereas Xenoblade Chronicles is a 70-hour JRPG, so, like, it takes a lot to invest into, but it's a game where there's, like, always something going on. Except in chapter 3, which is the chapter that we're in right now. And once we get into Alchemoth, prepare for the most boring part of the game. That's the exception. Screw Alchemoth. Once we rebuild Colony 6 and restore it to its former order. To do that, we need to move everyone back from the camp. But Ragworld Bridge has been taken by a pack of ferocious monsters known as Todd from Atari. So now no one can cross it. I need to put back on me jacket. Is what I have to do. Bridge is the only way to move the refugees back to safety. And this winter jacket is the only way to keep myself warm in this rain. Speaking of rain, it was snowing here today. Like, today is April 28th, and it was snowing here today. What the heck is going on? I'm stuck on one side and me on the other. We're all stuck. Can you eliminate the monsters on Ragworld Bridge for us? Sure, give me a second. Thank you, I knew you would. Just secure the bridge. Once you have done that, inform Juju at the camp. I will be waiting here. We'll begin rebuilding the colony when everyone has returned. I'm counting on you. Now, rebuilding Colony 6 is something I did literally none of on my first playthrough, but I decked out most of it in my second playthrough, and watching Colony 6 come together is actually like one of those satisfying things, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, man. Alright, there's monsters on Ragworld Bridge, so let's go here quick. So what we'll do, my headphone cords are getting tangled in me winter jacket. Are these the monsters? Probably. They probably are. Let's go after this one, the one that's not even attacking me. Let's focus our efforts to stream edge to hit like all of them, at least for a bit. I can't even tell which one I'm facing right now, so I don't even know if I can do my directional attacks. Yeah, so it is these ones. I figured it would be. Dang it, that didn't even count as a back attack. Okay, I'm gonna use Monado Buster just because it's gonna hit maybe all of them. Well, it hit 2 of them. It hit 2 of them. So there's that, I guess. Dunban just went flying. My goodness. Amateurish. Let's take out... Oh, backslash didn't actually take that one out. Let's do a big spin. Oh, that's not. Now we do a big spin. Which one am I facing right now? I can't even tell. This one. This one or something. I think, man. Steel Strike. Well, I just wasted my art there. Oh, it looks like Dunban's using Blossom Dance. Blossom Dance! Oop. Sure, let's heal Dunban here. Why ever not? Rude. Very rude indeed. I can't even get to the side of him, so may as well use my arts here. Unless we focus our efforts on this one. Oh, this one's almost dead, so maybe we should, Oh. Okay, now it's done for. Oh, there's even more! What do you mean? No, I didn't want to use backslash here. Let's use a chain attack. Screw it. Why ever not, man? Let's just do it. Let's go ahead and use Steel Strike. Topple him. And let's just... Sure, do that. To heal everybody for a bit. Why ever not, man? And now... Oh, wait, Shaker Edge him. Daze him. Oh, thank goodness I got it in time. Oh. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Okay, I need to sacrifice some of my HP for the party gauge. So I can revive Charlotte quick. I'm about to go down. Oh, thank goodness we somehow managed to recover from that, thanks to Battle Soul being an art that I have. Even though it's incredibly situational, Dunban's about to go down. Dang, man. Well, that sucks. I can't even warn anyone. Oh, geez, the future changed because Dunban died. Cool. That sucks, doesn't it? Well, I wonder, if I leave now, will I jump straight to the second phase of this fight if I come back? I wonder. That's what I want to know. Like, there's all the chests there from before. Hopefully I don't have to do the first phase and the second phase again. I don't know if I do or not. Oh, that was a slight second of lag. Alrighty, let's see here. Alright, we're fully restored. Let's get back in there. Let's focus our efforts on this one is what we do. And let's get physical arts plus quickly. And then I do that. Then I go behind and finish it off with backslash. Yeah, I think my progress there is saved. I think so. Oh, I don't even have to heal now anymore. I don't even have to. Feels great. Though now I'll heal him a bit. For a bit. Oh! I wasn't facing the one I thought I was facing, honestly. Why are they all attacking Charla? Why are they all doing that? Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Go on, get him, Charla. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, man. Really? Really? Give me a vision for that? Oh, I get... Whoops, I didn't actually mean to do that. Oh, well, I guess you can use Blossom Dance now. Because why not, man? Man, oh man. Boop. Cool. Focus our efforts on this one. Charla went down again. Oh. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? Oh. Oh. Oh, then. At least that one over there is asleep. At least it's not. Look at all the chests on the bridge now from all the enemies I've killed. This is crazy, man. Uh-oh. Okay, take aggro off me. There we go. Oh, that's not where I want aggro to go. Yes, that's where I want aggro to go. Cool, man. Oh, no. Did I direct it back towards me? Oh, my goodness, man. Uh-oh. We're so close. We're so close, man. Revive me, no. Okay, is there only gonna be 2 left? I hope there's only 2 left. Oh, dang it, man. Dang it, man.
Let's focus our efforts.
Of course, the one I go after immediately is always the one that is running off to the middle of nowhere. My oh my. I'm already getting a vision like 5 seconds into the battle. Feels great. Man, oh man. Yikes. I need to heal Dunban. Oh my goodness, they surrounded him and murdered him. No, it's not okay now. I have to heal you. Let me use backslash. Oi. Oh my goodness, man. Let's just try to hit them all with this, maybe. Well, I hit 2 of them. I mean, I'm dead now, too. Revive me, Dunban, then I have a plan. My plan is to make a run for it and hope that the dudes I've already killed won't respawn once I run back in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, get away from me. Okay. Okay, they're getting away from me. Okay, so hopefully the dudes I already took out don't respawn. Why is this fight giving me so much trouble? I don't understand, man. I don't get it. Super slow walk. I think there's just the 5 of them now, right? No! Target this one, please. Yes, let's focus our efforts on this one, please. And I'll go ahead and use Shadow Eye. I don't know why it switched to chain attack there. It's very strange. I got 6 out of 6 on that now, even though there's a bunch here. I guess me running out and back in is like messed with it. Or something. Or me dying, one of the two. One of those 2 things has like messed with it somehow. Is what's going on here. Well. Well, man. Boy, I'm trying to use Shaker Edge because why not? I need to heal Charla. Let's just try to hit them all with Buster, even though it's not very effective against things that aren't Mechon. At least it'll do something, you know? Boy, encourage Dunban and revive Charla. Whoops, I went down too. I must encourage Charla. There we go. Yeah, we are being pinned. I've never actually heard Shulk say we're being pinned in this game before. That's actually the first time, honestly.
Make a run for it.
Okay, we're doing this again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, just let me go.
I can't.
Ow, rude. Just let me go. Oi. Wow, so much for the vision then. Revive me, please. Revive me! Oh my goodness. Why is this fight so strangely difficult? Wait, are they gone now? Wait, I got 6 out of 6, so they're gone now? Okay, I did it. Easy peasy. Don't mind me. I managed to get all the ones defeated that I needed to, so, you know, easy peasy. Perfect, man. Don't even worry about it. Everything is A-O good in the world. That worked, I guess. Whoops. Take all, please. How wacky. Okay, so now I guess I go see Juju. Is what I must do. Tell them to go back to Colony 6. Hey. Hey, you. Alright. Got rid of all the monsters at Redwell Bridge. Now everyone can go back home to Colony 6. Thank you so much. Going back to Colony 6 will solve all the problems we had here. Once we leave, we won't come back here again. Shall we go now? You tell Juju I said hi? No. Tell him yourself, Carvia. We can wait for you if there are still things you need to do. Yeah, if you want to be like a completionist and do the quests here, but I already can't really complete this game, so let's go. Like, one day if I'm feeling really spicy, I could always go through Xenoblade Chronicles on New Game Plus, but chances are I won't, because that's time that can be spent going through the stories of other games, you know? It's not my style. Need some help to rebuild Colony 6 when we get there. Like, as tempting as it was to potentially 100% this game, I already know I'm not going to. Maybe one day if I'm feeling really spicy. So here we are in Colony 6, and the whole thing is completely ravaged. It's literally just junk everywhere, and it's a big lake. And rebuilding this place is actually super satisfying. We have this reconstruction HQ spot. We can get Colony 6 side quests now. Is a thing we can do. So Daz neat. And hello, I has arrived. It's an interesting emote there, I must say. Yeah, now we can get the Colony 6 side quest as well. It'll probably be plenty rewarding and stuff. Yeah, I never even sent the refugees to Colony 6 at all. First time I played through this game. I'm fairly certain. I think. You got more? Nice. Nice. What emotes are those there? Channel Elegy. Interesting. This guy's giving me a mission for the restoration. To restore Colony 6. There's 50 of those? My oh my. Must be a decently big partnered streamer then. One day I'll develop my own kind of emote library, but it'll have to be through like Frankerface, since I only have so many emote slots as an affiliate. Now, I think it's Juju I talked to. It's time to rebuild our colony, but we pretty much lost everything we had. At least this building is intact. We'll use it as our headquarters. It'll be much harder to rebuild everything from scratch though, so we're going to need your help. How about it? We'll need materials, collectibles, and money. Just come and see me whenever you're free to help out. Don't worry, Thorna has left me in charge of the reconstruction. So yeah, help make Colony 6 a more exciting place to be. So you can increase housing, increases the population and lets you invite more people to live in the colony. Commerce makes new shops open. Nature lets you obtain higher ranked crystals from the mine. And special greatly increases the overall completion percentage, also lets you obtain more collectibles. So special's like pretty much nothing. But yeah, so when you talk to Juju during certain parts of, like, you can only reach certain levels of construction after like certain parts of the story. Like, I'm pretty sure I can increase these all to level 1 right now. Like, I don't have steel silk, but I can probably go get it from somewhere. So I can probably increase that. Let's increase commerce first of all, since I have the stuff for that. Let's lose all my money. Let's increase commerce level to level 1. And bit by bit, as you begin to rebuild Colony 6, it makes it so that the whole thing isn't like just a big pile of rubble anymore. Like, look, we actually have some stuff now. Do-do-do! Yeah, maybe one day if I'm feeling spicy, I might 100% this game, because this game is super satisfying to go around completing stuff in. So look at this. This isn't all junk here now. And we actually have this bit up here that's like full of shops and stuff. Ain't that something there? Look at that. We have a whole area here. Yeah, this definitely is a long game. Even longer to 100%. Maybe one day if I'm feeling spicy, I might 100% a New Game Plus or something, but if I ever do that, it probably won't be for a while. Alright, I can increase some other levels here as well. So let's go ahead and increase nature is what we'll do. Get some trees and stuff. Some nature. Look at that. So each level basically only extends so far. So like all the other stuff that we increase to level 1, I'm pretty sure will only affect this like opening area. And the moment we bring anything to level 2 is when it'll actually expand out more. I'm fairly certain if I remember how it works.
All right.
I think. Reconstruct, and we can reconstruct special right now. Is what we'll do. Where I think you can get like some collectibles from there or something. Yeah, that's the spot that you can get like some collectibles at. Is what it is. Man, the music's so relaxing. Do-do-do! Such perfect like nighttime music. So now we have like a little building there. Look at this, we got some trees and some plants and stuff. I have no idea where the heck the building I just built is. But it's somewhere around here or something. This door is closed until we reconstruct stuff further. Yeah, look at that. Rebuilding Colony 6 bit by bit. Oh, it's right there. I'm super blind. But I'm pretty sure at this point in this story, I think we can only bring everything here to level 1. I think. Maybe. I gotta forget you not. Yeah, I don't think I can... Oh, I guess I can do level 2 for that. If I get another one of those. Like, I can look up some of this stuff here. Like, let's see here. Wham! What do I need? How do I get steel silk? Where do I get that from? Xenoblade Chronicles steel silk. Where do I get that? Where can I find steel silk? Yes, this. In Tephra, check your Collectopedia. The odds are you've already had at least one, and stupid pop-up. And if you haven't been filling in your Collectopedia, do it now. Alright, so it's just something in Tephra Cave, I guess? Okay. Okay, man. Let's head over. That's the wrong thing. Let's head over to Tephra Cave and see about getting steel silk. I imagine that would be somewhere towards the end-ish of Tephra Cave, like around where all like the arachnos are and stuff like that, considering it's silk. So, oh, I thought this would spawn me like by the entrance to the cave, not like all the way up here. Ah, well. Ah, well, man. I'll just head in from here and go down and see what we've got here. Is what we'll do, collecting stuff along the way. Yeah, I thought that would spawn me, like, right here. Guess not. Let's head into the caves. It's gotta be something around here. Steel silk I need 2 of. Is what I need to go and collect. It'd be nice if the game actually gave you an indication of where these things were, rather than, you know, having to Google it and stuff. Alright, I don't see any collectibles here. Well, am I playing on? I'm playing on my computer at the moment. On my PC. Wii or Wii U. If I was playing on the Wii or Wii U, the game would not look this good. If I was playing on the Wii or the Wii U, the game would look like this. It would be pretty blurry and kind of not the most visually appealing thing. But because I'm playing on my computer, I can increase the graphics to that. With my computer, I'm able to actually play this game in HD. Like, in the original versions of this game, like, for example, the Monado would not look this good. It would look like a weird, blurry thing where you can't even kind of tell the bluish parts on it. Like, you can see blue pixelated stuff, but you can't even tell that it's lines on it because it's blurry. You know? Because it gets a bit blurry. Surprised that there weren't any blue collectibles in there. I'm surprised at that. I guess I could have also put HD in my stream title. Sometimes I forget to do that, considering this is HD when the game normally isn't. I suppose I could have done that. Yeah, I haven't seen any blue collectibles before this point here. So, oh, that's just ground. So I wonder where they could be. Oi! Where is Steel Silk? Where could it be, man? I haven't a clue. I'm gonna just take some of this stuff here. This place is nice, I know, right? Yeah, this is one of the earlier levels of the, earlier areas of the game. This was the area that we went through when our characters were first leaving Colony 9. Yeah, I haven't seen any Steel Silk, I don't think. Beef Mystery. That's not what I'm looking for. Hey, look, a quest item. A quest item thing. Isn't that neato? Alright, where is... Here's Arachnos, so you'd think that there might be some of those collectibles around here, but no. No, I guess not. Very strange indeed. That's not what I'm looking for. Not one bit. Somewhere around here? Yes, no, maybe so? Can't even make it up there. It's gotta be like this collectible here, right? These kinds of areas, it probably has a higher spawn rate. I guess not. Maybe not, man. But where? Where is the stuff I'm looking for? Where's the things I need? Oh, there's a Steel Silk. I got one. Oh, I got two. Okay, sweet. Works for me. Let's go develop the housing level quickly. This is what we'll do. Head on over to Reconstruction HQ and get that rebuilt. Hey, man. The massive sword Dunban has now is insane, man. Absolutely bonkers. Look at that. How nice it is now. Neat. Doo-doo-doo. And we got everything to level 1. The Colony 6 is a little bit rebuilt. Not a whole lot, but... Street lights have been built. Receive a present from all the residents. Ultra small reactor. Oh, is that what I can use to make ether crystals? Or ether gems on the go? What the heck is an ultra small reactor? That's... I have to take that to like the gem man in Colony 9, right? I don't even remember. I'll head there anyway. Let's have a look-see, because I don't remember. I think that's what I can use it for. Let's go to Gem Man's stall. Is what we do. Hey, man. Oh, you have a quest for me? You ever heard of a mobile furnace? Well, after years of research, it's now possible to shrink furnaces. I reckon I could I should do like a surfer dude voice for him. I reckon I could make you one if I had all the right parts. It's a shame because there's just one part I ain't got. Wait a minute, you can get me it. It's called an ultra small reactor. Okay, I did remember right. They developed it in Colony 6 to use it in ether mining. Finding one could be tough after what happened there though. I did hear there's some people looking to fix up Colony 6. That colony can get back up on its feet, you might get one there. How about it? Think you can get me an ultra small reactor? Yeah, let's do it. I do have it, let me talk to you. Oh, an ultra small reactor? Well, I never. Now I can make you that mobile furnace. Hand it over, I'll fix it up in a jiffy. Right, just put that in there, whoopsie daisy. Whoa, whoa, bro. Go surfing. Ta-da! Magic. Magic. Well done. This mass-producing reactor is no longer a fanciful dream, and I'm gonna let you have it. Now you can craft gems whenever you want. Although, I won't mind if you still come around just to chat. Cool. So, now, whenever we want to make gems, we can do it literally on our menu here, with whatever gems we have. So, isn't that neato? Let's head back to Colony 6 and see what I... Oh wait, what? I didn't touch anything. I don't know why I did that. Well, let's head back here and see what we need. If I just look up stuff for, like, reconstruction in general, I can probably find clues to where all the stuff is. Colony 6 reconstruction. Let's see here. So I've already done all the level 1 stuff. So... hold on, let's talk here first. My cursor's still on the screen, but that's fine. And those are all expensive stuff, isn't it? Nature would probably be the easiest, considering. I just need one more of them beetles there. Alrighty, where do I get Bunya Scentwood? Bunya in Satoral Marsh are trade with this guy. Who's this guy? He's in Satoral Marsh at the Nupon Merchant Camp. Okay, in the middle of Lacus Swamp. Gotcha. Gotcha, man. So I'm looking for Bunya Scentwood. Alright, so let's go to Satoral Marsh then. Is what we'll do. I don't know how the heck you'd find this stuff out without having a guide or something to look up. Wait. This one. This one, I went over it. Gotcha, gotcha, man. Alright, so where's my guy? Not you. Aha, you. Hello. Let's trade. I need this. And I'll trade you, sure, one of these. I need 3 more, though. Is what I need. So... 2 more. Let's give him, like, some collectibles or something. Is what we'll do. How about an insanity mint? This nice. You take this too. Cool, man. Just got an achievement, tradesman. Isn't that something? And take the thing I have 9 of. Guess he liked it. Alright, so the other thing I need is 1 fossil monkey who I can get in Magna Forest. I can trade there too, but it has to be at level 2 of affinity. Or can I check that? Whoops. Where's the affinity chart? I forget. It's not... That's skill trees. Is where the affinity chart is. So as long as I've reached 2 stars in like Frontier Village, which I have not. That's a shame. So where can I get this collectible from then? So due to its rarity, it is recommended that it be acquired by trading. Dang, man. But the following locations have the highest spawn rate at 7% for it, and only at night. Dang, man. Dang. So, maybe I should try to upgrade some other things first. Like commerce. More stuff that I have to trade. Maybe I should just leave it at level 1 for now. I could get nature to level 2. Okay, quad wings and tutorial marsh. I just need to take out one more of them. They're like the blue bird things. Flying owl-like enemies with 4 wings. Okay, where do I find them? Where do I find them then? Around here-ish, apparently, or something. Apparently, I find them in this area, where... I don't see any. I don't see any of these things it described. Never mind, I see one over there. Any other ones? Not that I see, but here's one. Hey. Really? I can't hop back onto the freaking thing? Here's one. Quad wing.
The enemy's weak, but
hey.
Don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry.
Oi, can someone get him? Can you shoot, Charla? There we go. Yes, get down here. Boop. Julio, man. Let's just use all my arts because it doesn't even, like, matter a whole lot here. There we go. Oh, and I had to take them out for a quest, too. Dang, that wasn't what I needed. I might be able to just fast travel here to make it respawn, I'm not sure. I see it on the map. And there it is, cool. Cool, man. How do I throw a pebble? There we go. That's how I throw a pebble. It's been a while since I've done that, so I didn't remember how. I couldn't remember. Dang, that wasn't from the back. Whoops. I was not trying to do that. I wasn't even trying to select the Monado at all. That was not my intention. There we go, quad wing bag. So, oops, no, I need to press X first and go into that map screen there. So if I go to colony 6, I should now be able to get nature to level 2 here. See what that does. So we should start expansion into like the next area thing. There we go, nature to level 2. So this should be the first bit in this new area. Yeah, look at that. Now that doorway is finally open. We've got some flower beds and some trees and stuff. Doo-doo-doo. Look at that. Now it extends in the first area beyond this opening. Just a wee bit. Neato, man. And we've got some beautiful gardens over here now. Isn't that something? Isn't that something there? Alright, so... what else can we potentially do over here? What else can we get to, anyway? Let's see here. Alright. Yeah, I definitely won't be able to... yeah, you definitely can't get nature to level 3 for a while. I can only get ice cabbage from Valek Mountain, which you only get to, like, much later in the game. And ice cabbages, from the second time I played through this game, let me just tell you, ice cabbages are, like, one of the most stressful things to get 2 of. Because their spawn rate is the most abysmal thing ever. And I had to collect 3 of them. 2 for this and 1 for the Collectopedia. It sucked. Chances of getting it were like 2% or something like that with the collectibles and areas. I think. Memory serves. It was redonkulous. What's the spawn rate? I mean, I can look it up as well. But it's something ridiculous. Like, let's have a look here. Nature level 3. Ice cabbage. It's something ridiculous. Okay, I exaggerated with 2%, but its highest spawn rate is 6%, and only at night are the highest spawn rate locations, and then there's just like a list of like the places that has the highest spawn rate on Fleck Mountain, where it's 6% and nighttime only. I don't know why I thought it was 2%, but 6% still isn't like the best thing ever. It looks like you can trade for it, but you need to have an area. You have to have the Fleck Mountain area at 4 stars of affinity, so that's quite a lot. Ice cabbages are the bane of my existence in this game. Commerce. Level 2. How do I get... I get Hode planks from Heil Hodes. What the heck are these dudes? They look like those freaking dudes from Star Wars that are like... that make all the weird sounds and they like live on that desert planet thing. Sorry, I don't know what Star Wars things are called. I've seen those movies like once or twice. They can be found at level 31 in Abyss Basin, on Precipice Bridge, and in a Hode Lair. Hode Lair sounds like it'll probably have the most of them, right? In Magna Forest, in the southeast corner of the map, just south of Precipice Bridge. Okay. Tatooine, you think? Yeah, that sounds like it's probably right. I wouldn't completely know, but I think that may well be it. Alright, let's go to Magna Forest. So apparently, where's Precipice Bridge? Doesn't want to say here. But it's apparently in the southeast corner of the map, so it's like somewhere down here, but I also don't want to like get too close to the next boss, because I kind of want to do the side quest stuff first. But it's apparently somewhere over this way, the Hode Lair. Oh, it's a longer drop than I thought it was. Looks like it's AO fine though. Probably should have stayed up on those bridges or something. I mean, there's a way up here for me to climb back up, I suppose. But I'm probably safer up here, even though that bird's probably gonna attack me. The light shining through the trees is actually really pretty. Like, I'm not used to seeing the game with this level of graphics quality, so it's a nice change of things. Why can't I get past? Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess I'm doing backslash from the side, because screw it. Wow, none of these count as side attacks? That sucks, doesn't it? That sure sucks, huh? Unfortunate. But look at that background. This game really deserves an official HD remaster. Is what it needs. Oi, aggro off me, please. Oh, looks like Dunban's doing Blossom Dance. I might be about to die. Ow.
Go on.
Ow, man. There, Dunban took the aggro, and I took it back, I guess. Oh, but it won't kill me anymore. And we killed the bird before then, cool. Yeah, this game really deserves an official HD remaster. Like, look at this. That'd be absolutely incredible if it had an official HD remaster. But yeah, from what you see on Twitter, you're guessing your favorite game is Pokemon Black and White. My favorite game is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2. And then second is Xenoblade Chronicles 2, then Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, then Xenoblade Chronicles, then Octopath Traveler are my top 5 favorite games. I took my name from Harmonia from Pokemon Black and White, and that's also where this hat comes from. I painted it myself several years ago, way before I was ever a streamer. And I guess you could call it Harmonia's hat, but it's also mine. It's the only thing I've ever painted on my own that wasn't like a school project, and it turned out not half bad. Most people think that it came from like a store or something like that, so I guess that means that it looks like it was made well. But a while back, it's like, I found out that it's basically impossible to get hats like this in stores, in the sense that you can't get hats that have a design on them that isn't a logo or an advertisement for something. Like, I've dared people on the stream to do this before. Like, if you can find a hat for sale on any website that has a design that isn't an advertisement for something, then, I mean, good luck. finding a hat that doesn't have an ad for something and isn't blank is like the most impossible thing. I was looking for one for like a month. I used to have a black hat that said like AR on it, and I had no idea what that meant, and I googled it one day, and it was some random Canadian shipping company, and I was like, I don't really like advertising things that like I don't even know what they are or I don't stand for. Like I'll only openly wear like ads to things if there's something that I directly support and believe in. Like my blue jacket that I wear like all the time is one for my city's humane society, for example. So I'll happily wear that because like I support them, I donate them money, and like I want to see them do well and stuff like that, you know? But like when it comes to advertising things that I don't even know or I don't believe in, let's not do that, you know. Whoops, I'm asleep now, I guess. But yeah, so I tried for like a month in actual hat stores as well as online to find a hat that had like some sort of a design that wasn't an ad for something, and I couldn't. So then I remembered from Pokemon Black and White, hey, that N guy, didn't he have a cool hat? I made this back when I was in grade 10, and considering that I've now done my second year of university, that was a while ago, and this hat is getting pretty old now, and I might redo it one day. Since this one's kind of starting to fall apart a little bit, honestly. But yeah, so I made it myself a while back. I got a blank black hat, and then I painted the white on the front of it myself. Somewhere in the double digits number of layers. It took like a weekend of work. It was quite a lot there, but yeah, go to Mexico, they have tons of hats of any style without ads. You have a black and red cap with no logo. I'm jealous then, or I would have been if I didn't have this hat. If it was a time when I was still looking for a hat and way before I was even a streamer, then I'd be jealous. But considering I've made my own now, and if I ever get a new one, I'll just remake one in the same style. It's probably a-oh fine. But yeah, so that's that. So the name that I took of Harmonia that I go by on like everything online, I need to take off this jacket, is a connection to many things. Like one, it's a connection to my love for music, which might potentially be the most important part to me of games. I'm not sure. Either story or music is the most important part to me, one of the two. Just because, I don't know, it's just the way I am, I guess. But because the name Harmonia is like a derivative of the word harmonic, and that's kind of the idea behind it from Pokemon Black and White as well. Like, his name has a whole bunch of little things like that in it. Like, there's Harmonia, that's a derivative of harmonic. There's N, that's a derivative of natural. If you put N and Harmonia together, you can basically get the word enharmonic, which is a musical term for two notes that are written differently but sound the same. So there's all kinds of little stuff like that. So both my hat and the name that I go by both speaks about my love of music and stuff like that. So it's kind of creative like that, you know? Probably something that nobody would ever notice without me telling them, though, because it's so obscure. But if you look at it a certain way, my hat is a symbol of my love for music. The more you know. The more you know, man. And in a way, I guess, the hat that I wear on stream every day is like a symbol of Harmonia, in a sense, I guess you could call it, which is why it's like the logo of my stream. Boop. That was perfectly timed, wasn't it? I guess you could call the hat itself Harmonia instead of me. That's kind of what it is. It's kind of what it is. Pokemon Black and White is definitely one of my favorite games, but it's definitely not in top 5. Might be in top 10. I don't know. I've never ranked top 10. The only ones I really know is top 5 for me. But it might be in top 10. I don't know. I don't know, man. Who knows? But I do have quite a lot of symbols from that game around this stream. Quite a lot indeed. Like, more than half of my sub badges are stuff from N. My 1 year sub badge is this hat, like the one that I drew out myself. And my 9-month sub badge is N's pendant, which is this. Because I had the hat done, I wound up making the rest of his things for a cosplay several years ago. I mean, they're kind of falling apart now, but still pretty much in one piece. So like, there's my 9-month sub badge, which is N's pendant. There's my 6-month sub badge, which is N's void cube that he keeps at his side, which is this here, which is kind of like a Rubik's cube, but it has no center block. Back when I made this, I had to take all the stickers off, paint them gold, and then I like rubber cemented them back on. But like, as time's worn on, lots of the colors are like fading out. Like, you can kind of see on that corner there, like the paint's chipping off, and you can see some of the original like faded out color. Yeah, this isn't exactly the new kind of thing that it used to be when I first made it, but yeah, so I guess I technically have a lot of symbols referring to Pokemon Black and White around this stream, or more specifically to N, I guess. But yeah, makes sense. Personally, it's one of your favorite games, as it should be. That game is so good. And I don't like it when people say that Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 is better than Pokemon Black and White. Whenever people say that, I always say like, okay, those are the kinds of people that take gameplay as more important than story and music. Because Pokemon Black and White is literally the story of N, and like the character development that he goes through, where he has to like question his own ideals and what they all mean and if it's the right thing to do, and seeing his character develop is actually quite fascinating, watching him develop as a character. Whereas the story of Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 is, hey, I'm an evil dude and I want to freeze all the shit. That's literally the story of Black 2, White 2. But yeah, Black White 2 is definitely a good game, but Black White is a good story. Exactly. Black 2, White 2 doesn't really have much of a story. I do like how it gave N the chance to like confront who he probably feared confronting the most, and to be able to like face that and stand up in the way that he did. But in Pokemon Black and White is where he actually like completely developed as a character in such like a fascinating way, you know? Watching him progress and grow as a character and learn, like, is easily the best story I've ever seen in a main series Pokemon game. It's still nothing compared to the story of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, but in comparison to main series Pokemon games, easily the best. But yeah, people don't like Gen 5 because too much plot, or they'll just say that it's like the worst generation for Pokemon, and they'll like point to like Garbodor or like some other kind of exceptions for bad ones. And it's like, wow, nice job picking out all the bad ones instead of looking at all the good ones there are. Like, people will be like, Gen 5 sucks. Why can't generations just be like Gen 1 or something like that, where all the Pokemon are good? It's like, are you sure? Let's have a look at some of the Generation 1 Pokemon. You think Mr. Mime's a good Pokemon? What about Jinx? What about Magnemite or Magneton? Or Voltorb? Or all that. But people will look at like the worst cases of like Gen 5 more than any other gen, with like Garbodor or stuff like that, and just be like, oh, it's the worst generation because all the Pokemon are like this. It's like, freaking, like, how dark can it be when somebody has their head up their ass that far? Is all I can say, you know? But yeah, Gen 4 is best gen in quotations. When it comes to Pokemon, it's my personal favorite gen, but like, honestly, every generation has like some pretty solid Pokemon around the block. If I'm gonna be honest, you know, I don't think there's been a single generation of Pokemon where I've like disliked the whole generation of Pokemon just because there was like like a couple bad ones or something like that. Like, the one that I liked the least was probably Gen 6. I don't know. Thing is, all Pokemon games have the same story and they get stale. Yeah, it's literally just like, oh, here's an evil team, go beat them. Like, it's always the same old crap, Gen 5 took the premise but actually made characters, and the reason for catching the legendary and taking down the organization makes much more sense. Yeah, I love that so much. And yeah, the Delta episode was also really good in Auras. I really enjoyed the Delta episode. It was super fascinating. But yeah, pretty much every other main series Pokemon game is just like, hey, here's some bad guys, beat them, and also go on your Pokemon journey and become the champion. Whereas Pokemon Black and White made you question, like, if what you were doing was right. And, like, I really like how they wrote N's character. Like, even though he's like the king of Team Plasma and basically like the leader of the bad dudes, he never feels like an enemy to you. Like, he feels like he genuinely wants to do what he thinks is best for the world, even though it's not the case that that's the best for the world. But the only reason he thinks that is because he was raised by Getsus with these kind of, I wouldn't say deluded, but not quite accurate views of the world. And I just love seeing him develop as a character. Like, he was made to be like the puppet figurehead of the organization for his adopted father, Getsus, who basically exposed him only to the bad cases of human interaction with Pokemon, and basically gave him the idea that every single human would manipulate Pokemon when that wasn't the case, and it was just some. But he wouldn't know that because he was only ever exposed to these bad cases, and he was manipulated in that way, so it gave him these ideals and ambitions to make the world a better place through these means, but he genuinely just wanted to do what's right, you know? It was, and seeing him progress past that and begin to learn from your own player as a character from that was really interesting. Like, in Pokemon Black and White, N basically is the main character, even though it's not the character you play as. It's like the same situation for Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Like, there's a character that you play as, but they basically just serve as an assisting character to the real main character. In Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, I would argue that the main character is your partner in that game, rather than you.
We can't lose.
Easily.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Like, your partner is definitely the main character of that story, and the character you play as just serves as like a way to drive them forward. It's the same way in Pokemon Black and White. I'd argue that you're not even the main character. I would say N is. And that you just serve as like a means for him to grow as a character, a tool for him from a storytelling standpoint, if that makes sense. But yeah, all game he says, hey kid, you're 10. Oh look, bad guys, beat them, fight them, and forget about them. And become champion and don't learn from anything you've done so far. Yeah, I don't think there's ever been character development of the main character, well, of the character you play as, I should say, in any Pokemon game. In any main series Pokemon game, I don't think. Like, even in Pokemon Black and White, the character you play as doesn't really develop. Really. Doesn't really happen.
Here we go.
But Pokemon Black and White created a character to develop, and that was N. Starting out with
Okay.
these ideas that he has to begin questioning, and I don't know, it's just really hit me in.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, let's inflict daze real quick. Definitely the best main series Pokemon game. For sure there.
Okay.
Very brilliant.
I'm not
And I hate it when people say Pokemon Black 2 White 2 is better than Black and White. It's like, do you not care about story in games? Oh man. But yeah, hey kid, you're 10. What's that group? They have something interesting to say. Look, gym leaders, you've caught their interest. The organization has something to do with your biggest rival. He is the legendary Pokemon and now can destroy the bond that humans and Pokemon have built through years. Or that was what Pokemon Black and White was. I didn't read the first part. Maybe I should restart. Pokemon Black and White was, hey kid, you're 10. What's that group? They have something interesting to say. Look, gym leaders, you've caught their interest. The organization has something to do with your biggest rival. He is a legendary Pokemon and can now destroy the bond that humans and Pokemon have built through years. Now let's finish this game off Infinity War style, and you can't defeat him with your Pokemon, but the legendary finds you worthy of your catch. That took a while to type. Seems like. Yeah, I love how, like, every other main series Pokemon game with like the quote-unquote evil organization using like the the legendary Pokemon there. It's always like, oh, here's some machinery or technology or whatever to take control of them and force it to do our bidding. Whereas in Pokemon Black and White, the legendary straight up joins in, like, willingly. Decides that, like, he's worthy of being the hero that the legendary will serve. Which happens way before your legendary does that for you in the game, because like your legendary stuck as a rock for a while, like you're not worthy of me, whereas N's legendary kind of just straight up joined him, showing that N probably has a much better heart than the player character in that game, honestly. Okay, I don't know how many Hote Planks I have. I haven't been paying attention, but let's go to Colony 6, and I probably have enough. But I still need one of, like, the other item for whatever I'm trying to develop. I don't even remember anymore. One day, I'll definitely have to stream a playthrough of Pokemon Black and White. But I'm not sure when that'd be. I have a lot of other things to get through first. One of them being this. Wow, I got that freaking fossil monkey thing without even trying to. Yeah, I do have enough Hote Planks for that now. Well, I guess we're increasing housing. Whale, then. Yeah, one day I'll probably get through Pokemon Black and White. That'll be a very interesting thing to stream, considering it's so much of, like, the representation of my stream. So it'll definitely be one of the more interesting playthroughs done on stream. Speaking of, this is one of the more interesting playthroughs done on stream as well, considering this is my series on technically 3 games, Xenoblade 1, 2, and Torna. But their stories all interwoven in my series, rather than one and then the next. Alright, let's see here. Where do I get a ready coil? For commerce. Ah, I can trade in Colony 6 with... Oh. Oi! So you're saying that you could have developed Colony 6 here, but you expect me to trade with you to get the required parts so that I can be the one to volunteer and give the freaking stupid ready coil. Scum of the earth, let me tell you.
Alright.
My goodness. Increase commerce level now. My goodness. Not okay, man. Not okay one bit. There, we've got some more places opened up. Do-do-do! Alright, am I gonna get everything to level 2? I can't even. I don't even have enough money. Be alrighty. I don't even have enough muns, so I can't even get everything to level 2. Feels bad. But yeah, we've developed this a fair bit now, haven't we? Look at this. Look at all the stuff we've got here now. But now the path ends here. Where's the entrance? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's still mostly rubble, but look at all this stuff we've developed here. That's definitely a lot better than my first playthrough of this game, where I left everything as rubble. You know? Definitely much better than that. What Colony 6 quests did we get here? They're not gonna be at the bottom, are they? Guess not. So I have these Colony 6 ones now. Like... Oh, that's the one that I got before. I want the newer ones. Collect 3 sticks of dynamite from the ether mine. What the heck? This is for the restoration. Collect the divine rock from the top of Spiral Valley on the Bionis leg. The heck? What the heck be that? Let's find out. I opened the wrong thing. Alright, Xenoblade Chronicles. I'll just look up the quest name. For the restoration. I don't know how to spell, apparently. I don't know these things. Let's click on Divine Rock. Located at the very top of Spiral Valley, behind the immovable Gonzalez. So it's... this thing? It's located in the upper level of Bionis Leg. It's where Schultz, Charlotte, and Rain find Juju after he runs off to Colony 6. So it's that? It's at the top of that thing. That's like the that boss fight thing, I think, or something. Maybe? Maybe? Let's have a look-see, I guess? Is what we'll do. Spiral Valley. So I guess it's up here? Or something? Oh! That sucks, doesn't it? That makes things a little tricky, huh? How do I get down there without dying from the fall? Like that, apparently. Okay, cool. I didn't think I'd be able to survive that fall, but apparently I could. Okay, we just have to be super sneaky to get around this guy. Don't mind me. Go up this way. Good thing I remember to do this from the last time I played this game. Good thing I remember that this was a route. Oh! Is it not? Is it not even a route? Okay, maybe I misremembered. What's that? Oh, it's Charla, and she's jumping. How did you get on the other side there, Charla? Can you show me how? Okay, maybe you can't go up that way. That sucks, doesn't it? Does this thing that I have loaded up say anything about that? Nope. It just says where it is. How the heck do I get through here then? Is that where I have to use the dynamite? Maybe? Or maybe I can just like chill when it comes to doing side quests now and call this Xenoblade grinding stuff here in a sec after I do some like ether crystal stuff. And then next time I stream this game, we can actually continue with the story. Could well do. But now that we have our horrible ether furnace, let's go ahead and do some gem crafting to make some gems is what we'll do. How hot? Okay, we only have up to 3 right now. I mean, those are like the same things, I guess. I'll just toss this on. This music's so relaxing. I don't know. Gem crafting process happens twice in a row? What? What does that mean? Let's see what happens here. Whoa!
I've got it.
I don't remember seeing that loading thing before.
Nice one. To me. Nice one. Awesome. To me.
They're so happy.
Finished.
Okay, so what's this whole thing about happening twice in a row? I'm surprised that this didn't get above 100. Okay, so we got that cylinder and the gem. Okay, I guess I won't try Ricky again. But let's have a look here. May as well toss that in. Yeah, we'll get a slightly higher level of Ether Protect for a cylinder. So may as well. Ah, he's best friends with the rain there, so let's do that. This is probably what's gonna work the best then.
I'm all over that.
Let's speed it up. Hold the speed up button this time. Oh, extra 94. That's pretty darn close to 100. That's like about as good as we can get without it going past. Cool. So now we have a cylinder that we can use for that thing, but I don't know if I'd ever use it there. Sure, man. Sure. See what we can do here.
All over that. I've got it.
See what we can do here. Okay. Gotcha. Let's continue. Gotta go. Alright, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I has arrived. You have a good one as well. Take care. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Let's see here. Attack stability can be pretty nice. Sure, let's do that then. It'll probably just make a cylinder though.
Consider it done.
Maybe. Well, I meant to go with the rain, not Dunban. Ah, well. Yeah, I just get a couple cylinders. That's fine. That's what I figured may well happen. Alright, so... as well toss that and see if it can make a gem at some point. Strength up can be good. Let's take that out for now then. Focus on these two things for now. Sure.
I'm all
That's what we'll
over
do.
it.
This is what we'll go ahead and do.
I've got into the rhythm.
Okay, so we made them both into gems. Neat. What else can I do here? Auto attack stealth could be good on Shulk. Could well be. Looks like it's probably gonna wind up being a cylinder instead of a gem though, because it's probably not gonna go above 100.
I'm all over that.
But that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Like, I could throw in, say, these two cylinders to see if either of them can become a gem. Otherwise, they'll just become stronger cylinders anyway. Right? Though I might only be able to take one cylinder out if they both stay as cylinders. Okay, so... yeah, I did get a better cylinder, and I actually got the gem that I wanted there. Cool. That could be pretty good. Sure, let's just see what we can do with this. Is what we'll do. Let's have a look-see. Huh. I'm very surprised that we didn't manage to get there. Well, 99 is the best that you can do without it being a gem, so let's take that cylinder. That kind of sucked, didn't it? That was kind of unfortunate, huh? Damage heal sounds interesting, doesn't it? That's the only one I have of it. That is unfortunate, huh? Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what we can do here.
All over that.
Get some better cylinders for at least one. Let's do this. Is what we shall do. HP up can be good. Playing some League, but gonna watch you from the young lurk already sounds good. Have a good lurk, Captain. I appreciate it. Oh, look at this. It's gonna be a good setup. It's gonna be a very good setup here. Look at this. Look at this. This is how we get some good gems here. Halfway decent HP up one. I mean, it's still level 2 instead of level 3, but ah well. Attack stability is always nice. Oh my goodness, look at all those effects if I did that. We might even be able to get a level 3 attack stability with this setup, if it goes over 200%. But now it's just down to luck. Dang it, man. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Alright. Strength up can be nice. Sure, man. Cool. What do I have for this one? Okay, we'll go with this then. Is what we do. Why ever not? Boopity boppity.
Riding the waves, man.
Oh, so we're getting a level 3 gem for that one. Because they were pretty hyped about gem crafting that time. It's cool. Yeah. Nah, man. That is a lot of... My goodness. Yes, please. So these are all guaranteed to be gems, but let's see how many of them can become level 3 by going over 200%.
I'm all over that.
Come on. Oh, that's one. Oh, dang it, just one. That sucks. That sucks, doesn't it? Muscle up could be good. Sure. We'll get a cylinder for HP up and we'll get the muscle up 2 gem. Why ever not? Why ever not, man? Alrighty. Agility up could be good. Sure. Let's give it a shot then.
I'm all over
Is
that.
what we do. Okay. Works for me. Ether up can be nice. So let's go ahead and make one. Make a good old ether up gem. This is what we do. Alright. What else have we got here? Attack stability is always nice. Oh. Well, hopefully we get attack stability 3 by going above 200%, but I feel like it's not gonna happen, is it? Thank goodness. Okay, we got level 3 for attack stability. That's very nice. That's very nice indeed. Sure, might make some cylinders for the other ones. Hopefully they don't go above 100 then, so I can just get cylinders. Dang. Got a 96 cylinder for attack plus, I could. Can I use it here? Have any other attack plus things? Nope. Guess I'm not using it then. Guess that's not happening. Just 2 attack stability cylinders. Since there's only one thing instead of 2 things here, maybe we can get above 200. Sweet. Sweet, man. Why not? Have it anyway. May as well cook it up into a gem, I suppose. Looks like it's a gem. But is there anything left here that could be useful? Then. Well, that's a whole lot of attributes. Let's try it out. I don't know if I'll be able to get any of those higher ones to eat. Dang. So close to it. We'll do Art Stealth. Art Stealth could be very useful on Shulk. Do I have any other things for Art Stealth? Nope. Nope, I do not. I don't even know what this means, but okay. Yeah, I guess I'll get an attack stability cylinder out of this. That's always nice. You know,
all over that.
That's always nice indeed. Alrighty. Now, I don't know if there's anything else here that would actually be, like, useful to me, though. I guess I'll just get a strength up cylinder for next time, is what this will probably result in.
I'm all over that.
If I had to guess.
Yeah.
Oh. Never mind. Okay. We'll get in. Yeah, I think... Sure. Let's just do it. We'll get the cylinder for debuff plus.
I'm all over that.
Probably just the plain old level 2 HP up. Alrighty. I could potentially get an RTL gem. More likely than not, I'd say.
I'm all over that.
That could be handy to have. Yeah, I'm getting a gem. Oh, I guess I'm getting a gem for both of them. Cool. Works for me. Yeah, I don't think there's anything much else I'd like here. Yeah, that'll be nice to throw in with some other stuff once I get another level 3 attack stability. Crystal there. Achievement, lending a hand. Alright, let's do some arts leveling up real quick. Yeah, Shulk's arts are always going to be like the same sort of thing. Level up Battle Soul a bit for when I do need to fill the talent gauge there. I'll just fill it up all the way that I can for now. Why ever not? Level up all the things to level 4 is what I do. Okay, now I have to decide what else I might want to. Wait, what does this evil do? It'll decrease my aggro even more, so that might be nice. Are these those are the only ones I can increase even further anyway. May as well just increase them all once. I guess I could set I guess the time is day right now. We can see if any of the shops here have like some arts manuals, but after all the Colony 6 reconstruction that I've done, I don't think I'll be able to afford any anyway. You know?
What is it?
Like, if there's any arts manuals around here like that. Yeah, I can't really afford a whole lot. There we go, now I'm broke. Now I is broke, man. Doesn't that suck? It sucks quite a bit, let me tell ya. Let's learn that. That should work. Kedson, is there a typo somewhere? Because that's supposed to say Carvia 4 has been banned when somebody says it. And somebody uses the exclamation point, let's make a really long and random command, it's supposed to say Carvia has been banned. That's weird. I tested it before the stream. I don't see any typos. Oh, command name. There's name at the end, if you want to have Nightbot say that Carvia's been banned. Why do you ban Carvia? I didn't. Nightbot just says it. It's the same thing with my exclamation point ban command. Carvia says that people have been banned when they haven't been. Wait, was that just a quest that I saw here? It was. It was indeed. There you go. Carvia has been banned. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, man. Wait, what was that? Why couldn't I get a quest there before? Oh, I'm getting a vision about something. Oh no, there's something bad going on. Oh no. Oh noes, man. Something bad is gonna happen or something. Whoa, I got a quest. Cool. Okay, what was I doing? Alright, let's set and level up some arts here. Have I learned anything new with Dunban that I can put on? Hello, Cam. Removes enemy buffs after Gale Slash. What do I got here right now? So there's Gale Slash that leads into a bunch of things. Lowering physical defense and lowers strength if used after Gale Slash. Break if used after Gale Slash. And just inflicts topple. So Dunban can break and then topple as well. After doing stuff there. It's nice for him to draw aggro to himself. And thanks for the follow. Name that is difficult for me to say. Quamnoyer. Okay, I know I messed it up. I know I messed it up, okay? I know that definitely wasn't done right. But yeah, Xenoblade stuff indeed. Though I might be wrapping it up for this stream. Wait, I actually said it perfectly? Neato. And what, that's rude. What, Nightbot banning Nicarvia? Okay, so that increases accuracy and evasion. That could be nice. I forget what haste does. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of forget. Honestly. Yeah, I guess I'm just a rude dude. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. I'd say thanks for the host, but I don't think you stream, do you? Cam. Alright, let's just level up all the ones I currently have to level 4. If they're equipped, because why not? You stream twice. My oh my. Oh, I never even upgraded this before. I never even did it. Well, and all the ones that are set are now level 4, which you can't even see most of because my camera's blocking it. Huh, get wrecked, everybody that's watching. Get absolutely destroyed. Doesn't notice your banner, LMAO. What, my stream title? What does it even say? Wait, not that. What do you mean banner? Which one? I don't understand. Thanks for the host, Ketson. Unless you mean like my host alert. Unless you call them banners like a weirdo. Oh, where my head is over every Smash character. Yeah, I have that as like a background to a lot of things. Most people don't look at stream banners because you have to like click on the person's name and then it just drops down like the image. But yeah, that's a thing that I have. Yeah, that's a thing that I made a while back. Yeah. Didn't I just... I thought I got the... Oh, this is why I got the arts manual for. Fine, I'll level it up one more time, but... I guess I'll save my AP from there. Now, have I gotten the thing that inflicts daze for Charlotte yet? Yes. Yes, I have. Stops you from gaining aggro. That can be useful. What do I have here right now? Everything is too good. That's my problem. That's my problem. Everything's too good, man. Whoops. Like, I want her to be able to inflict daze. That'll help during chain attacks as well. That can be very useful in the background. But do I want to increase tension? Or do I want something like... I kind of like being able to increase the party's tension. I feel like aggro isn't on Charlotte anyway, unless there's multiple enemies. So I'll probably leave it as is. I imagine. But having her be able to inflict daze as well can definitely come in handy, potentially. Let's get all this stuff that I have set up to at least level 4 is what I'll do. Sounds like a good plan. That's already at 4. I'll get this one up to 4. This one can be increased a couple times. And then... yeah, so that's all of them to at least level 4. So let's just increase these healing ones, I guess. By a bit. Increase how much they restore and stuff. And that's as far as I can afford for there at the moment. It's been a little while since I've had a look at the skill tree. Looks like Shulk is almost done with his first branch. Yeah, most of my party members are. Twould seem. But is there anything new that I can put on here? Increase the strength during the day. Sure, I don't have anything else to put on there. Not like I have anything else I can throw on. Let's see, what have we got here? Nothing, huh? Nothing I can throw on from Charla. Well, that sure sucks, doesn't it? I've only got one I can throw on here. Boost physical defense and either defense by 5%. Nice. Sounds good, man. And I'll probably only do the skill links or skill tree links for these characters right now, since they're the ones that I'm using at the moment. Now let's have a look at our equipment here. So let's just remove that stuff and figure things out from the top. You know? Is what we'll do. Let's have a look at Dunban for armor first, so that, since he's the one that usually has aggro. So that increases ether defense by quite a bit, and his physical defense by a little bit. This gives him a slot, though. This gives him much more ether defense, but this also gives him a gem slot. Whereas this just gives him blaze defense, and like, when am I going to use that? Depends. What kind of stuff can I be giving him here? By sort. Rank. I can be giving him some pretty good stuff here. I already have agility 3 equipped. I'll just throw it on here, I guess, for now. And hello, Pudding. How's it going today? Hello there. Yeah, I kind of like having the freedom of having a slot, I guess. What do we have for cap here? Oh, and that gives a slot too. So let's throw that on. This game looks cute. What, Xenoblade Chronicles? Cute, how so? Because cute is definitely not the first describing word that comes to my mind for Xenoblade. Probably one of the most serious story games I've played. Oh my goodness, Dunban. He is getting an interesting new look. Well, I guess this is Dunban's new look. Don't mind him. He's been stuck in the jungle for a while. Yeah, I'll give this to Shulk. Oh my goodness, he has like feathers now. Oh, I forgot to have a look at Dunban's weapon, so I can change that. Looks like this is still the best. How come looks very anime? The art style is a little bit anime. They went, for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, they went full on anime. But for this game, it's like a mix of realistic and that. And if you've never played Xenoblade Chronicles, then you are missing out. Big time, because Xenoblade Chronicles is absolutely incroyable. Guess I'll give this one to Shulk. This is armor? What the heck? Okay, apparently we're gonna go like Smash Bros. Shulk. I was not expecting that. Like, maybe I should have expected that because the name of the armor is Cool Oil. That was not what I was expecting when I threw that on Shulk. Hold on. What happens if I... Nice. Nice, man. Freaking... That is not what I was expecting. Let me tell you. Probably not worth it to put on. Probably not quite. This just gives me a slot, unlike what I currently had, so I'll put that on. Freaking... Now we're Shulk from Smash Bros. Because we have no... Oh, that's even better there, so maybe I should give it to Dunban as my tank. He'd probably like that, you know? Freaking... What am I doing to my party? Literally, what am I doing? My goodness, man. Ah, this is better, so I'll throw those on. I might... Oh my goodness, it's a big debuff, though, to put some semi-normal clothes on him. Like, how much does this... Yeah, that's a pretty decent buff there. Hey, look, it's his regular kind of colored shirt. Dang, it's another shirtless one. Could always keep on what he had before. But this is nothing but a buff. I won't be able to take him seriously coming up like that. Oops. I won't be able to, so, Yeah, Gato's rifle stays as like one of her best weapons for a while. I guess I'll do this. Interesting then. Interesting, I don't know. Huh. That's nothing but a buff. Interesting then. Then. Well, we currently have a equip doesn't have any slots, but putting one on that has a slot would. No, I'm not doing it, okay? Put on this. What I'll do. I know that's nothing but a buff, but I can't take the character seriously during cutscenes if I do something like that. You know. I have a slot on what I currently have, so I'll keep that then. Sure. What did I say about not being able to take characters seriously? Whatever. Can't believe it. Okay, what she currently has as a slot, and this isn't that much of a buff. So let's have a look at Shulk first and fill his slots. Sure, let's throw on a strength up one. Is what we'll do. We'll throw on 2 strength up ones. I forget what attack stability does, I just remember it being good. Which is why I was trying to get like the gems done for that. But now I need to Google what it is again. I just remember it being desirable. That increases the minimum attack of... Oh. I remember now. I know it had something to do with like the auto attack thing, but... So his auto attack damage is 664, but then that changed it to 743 as the minimum. Very nice. But it didn't actually show a blue mark there, so I couldn't tell what it changed, so I didn't remember what it did. But now I know. Could just throw on another strength up one. What if... Is there an... Oh, the auto attack stealth I can probably only put on the actual weapon, I imagine. So let's put that on. Can I put... No, the attack stability ones can only be on the weapon. So let's throw on attack stability here. Since it looks like the strength ones can go directly on the armor, so let's put it on the armor instead. Is what we do. Sure, let's throw on another strength up one. Make Shulk even stronger. And stuff. You know? I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I don't think it's worth taking one of my Monado slots for that. Screw it. Shulk is getting a bazillion strength up gems. Whatever, man. Alright, we have more attack stability ones here. What if I gave him 2 attack stabilities? Like, does... Yeah, that's nice. I like that there. I can give him one of these strength up ones as well. Agility up 3 is pretty nice. And, I don't know, I have a whole bunch of HP up ones that'll be good for him as my tank. What if I gave him another one? What if I gave him another one? I just increase his HP by like 900. Or, yeah, closer to 900 than 800. Alright, I only have 1 slot on this. Fortunately. I don't think there's anything exclusive to the weapon over here that I could throw on. Sure. Keep her health topped up a bit, I guess. Or something. Where's my ether up? There it is. Let's increase her ether by a bit. Like that. And then the last slot we can do like... I don't know, what else is there? I could give Dunban some muscle ups now that I'm looking at those. I kind of forgot about that. Increase my physical defense by a bit. Not a bad option. Alright, oh my goodness, Shulk is so colorful. He's so many different colors now. Look at that. He's so colorful now, man. Now we're decked out. Now we're probably ready for the Telethia boss coming up. The next time that I stream this game. And we actually continue with story stuff instead of doing side quest stuff. So yeah, been streaming this for about 2 hours now. We got quite a bit done here in terms of Colony 6 restoration. Now we're all decked. Hey, there's a quest here.
Hello?
Hello. Neat, man. I'll quickly accept it. Yeah, so next time I stream this, instead of doing another grinding stream where we just go around doing side quests, it'll probably be more story content. I imagine. But for this one, I think I'm gonna call the Xenoblade Chronicles here. After I yoink these and I save and stuff. So I'm boopity boppity, save my current game progress. Neat. We'll be ready for that Telethia next time. Because it has been a little while since we continued with the story stuff in Xenoblade, so it'll be good to get back into that so that we don't, like, lose track of that too much, you know? So for anybody just here for Xenoblade, or for anybody seeing the video after, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out, and yeah! Bye-bye!